Well, I hope you have all had a wonderfully joyful and peaceful Christmas. For me, it's been just about another day, but still another day I'm thankful to be alive and in pursuit of the brighter future ahead. Not every day is great, but every day is another opportunity to work hard at being great. Sometimes you just got to do a little upgrading before you can enjoy all the benefits of a brand new life. For example, look at life like it's an iPhone, and you just got yourself a brand new 7S. Now compare that 7S to the original version. There's a fair bit of difference in capacity, wouldn't you say? So just like the first iPhone, we too started out rather simple and plain. But we had to start somewhere, and just like with the iPhone, with each passing year, we become more capable. I think Apple understands that in order to remain viable, they have to push the boundaries and always strive for a better product. And we humans should do the same thing. If we want to continue to improve as we progress through life in an always upward and positive direction, we need to regularly update ourselves, which is just another way for saying we need to challenge ourselves. Learn a new skill or pick up an additional education and knowledge. Take on a new hobby or something. We need to increase our memory space. We need to enhance our resolution of our cameras. Though don't get this confused with vision. That's just something that seems to slip a little as we age. What I mean by increase our resolution is that we need to improve the way we perceive life and all of its wonders in an effort to better enhance our understanding of it. If you take off the blinders of our high-speed, technology-dominated environment and slow down for a minute, you'll find all kinds of amazing things happening around you every day. And all we got to do is sit down and enjoy it. Life is the most dramatic and compelling reality TV show ever produced. Take a minute and sit down to a few episodes when you get a chance. And about this memory storage and capacity thing, we all go through our phones from time to time and organize our information, whether it be moving pictures from the camera roll to a folder, or deleting some of them, or sorting through our contacts and deleting those we no longer need. You know, those that no longer serve a purpose in us becoming the best versions of ourselves that we can be. You can call them bad memories if you want. Well, we have to do the same thing to our brains. It's almost exactly the same process, only difference being that instead of your mind telling your brain to tell your fingers to scroll through the phone and accomplish all this stuff, it's just a matter of your mind scrolling through your brain, doing the same organizing, optimizing, and updating. But the good thing is, you don't have to move a muscle to get this job done. You can just sit peacefully and relax as you sort through all that data up there. You got to go through your contacts and memories and decide which ones you want to keep and which ones you want to get shed of. I try to work off the simple logic of if it hurts, get rid of it. And if it makes you feel all warm and fuzzy, well, I'd like to keep that around. Just be careful not to rush to judgment on some of those things. Sometimes out of fear or anger, you'll delete things that in the moment are hurting you, but you realize later that you'd kind of like to have some of those pictures back. That's exactly where you have to start understanding you can control those emotions of hurt and anger simply by not accepting what your brain is giving you. Seems to me the brain works off of memory and stored information, not reason and logic. I believe that's the mind's job. And so if you see something or you're in a circumstance that's caused you pain before, your brain is hardwired to respond in a manner of self-preservation. In other words, it's going to give you the data that it thinks will protect you from further harm. It's just doing its job, so don't be too hard on it. Just know that you can control it by conscious effort of the mind. Just like when you're scrolling Facebook and you come across a post that initially turns your stomach and gives you that immediate sensation of, I don't want to see this. as quickly and as smartly as you can, you scroll past it and get on to bigger and brighter things. That's your consciousness responding in real time, telling you this ain't good for me. So the question is, if you can do that from the mind, through the brain, into the arms, and all the way down to your fingers in a millisecond, shouldn't it be much easier to just do that from the mind to the brain every time a negative thought pops up? Scroll past them and get on to the things that make you happy. It's not as easy as it sounds for a lot of folks, me included. And I'll admit, I've spent way too much time of late dwelling in bad and negative memories. But I'm about to start scrolling my way to a brighter and more vibrant future. And I'm going to master managing my brain just like I've mastered avoiding things that turn my stomach on Facebook. Do me a favor. Look down there and click that red button that says subscribe for me, please. Letting this stuff out is helping me more than you can imagine. But seeing it resonate with a few of you that seem to have some of the same thoughts as me just makes it all the more better. It's nice to know there's others that share some of the same feelings. Makes you feel a little more at home. Makes you feel like you got some family, don't it? Stand up and fight for your freedom. Upgrade your iPhone.